Welcome back to the Banner Saga, where, if you've forgotten, we now have a dredge baby. You know, in retrospect, letting them take it, making any other decision than bringing it with us seems like a really bad idea. Um, but here we are anyway. You're making the usual rounds when you hear a rather loud debate coming from the area that Varl. You're making the usual rounds when you hear a rather loud debate coming from the area that Varl have gathered. Ivor joins you as you approach. Ubin, you'd rather be known for falling asleep and dying in the corner of a mead house than battling asunder? No, I'd rather be known for not dying. Don't even know what you're worried about. I did this 100 times in the Great Wars. Take some warriors, plow head first into the dredge. They follow you into the hills, get lost. Now they're not following you. When you did this 100 times, did they have Bellower leading them? Have you never heard about the time I hit Bellower in the head with a throwing axe? Don't stop on my account. Careful, my friend. A lot of old history getting thrown around here. The warriors were just noting that there's a damn good number of dredge on our asses. Bellower pulling up the rear. This one thinks he can just wander up there and throw them off our tracks. How about some gratitude? Thought you'd be happy to finally be oldest Varl in the land, Ubin. I'm never happy to lose more Varl, Krumer. Besides, I'm not convinced you're really older than me. Old rivalry you've got here. Comments like that remind me I've already wasted too much time doing nothing. In the old days, I'd already be halfway to the battlefield by now. Speaking of which, you coming, Ingvar? You could ask Bellower for your arm back. Don't think so. Not exactly in the mood right now. Alright then. I'll tell Hatterbarg you said hello. Krumer and a good many Varl warriors head out towards the growing army of Dredge. Well, fuck. Is he going to come back? Evidently not. We just lost 40 Varl. Oh, well, I mean, that might be temporary. It just, the minus 40 is, yeah. He always has before. But this time feels different, I fear. I wonder if there's any way I could have avoided that. I mean, it's not worth... Again, it's one of those things that I'm sure if there was some way to influence it, it was 3 hours ago. An old man sits astride an overgrown portion of the trail. You lost, you ask? He adjusts the leather strap on his head and says, No, are you? He jumps up and shuffles towards the caravan, his tattered clothes revealing no weapons. Well, I've seen better, the old man says, peering into the supply wagons, but I'll join you. He stands next to a fighter, throws his beard over his shoulder, and puffs up his chest. The fighter grins and the stranger exhales, asking, What are we waiting for? Leave the way. This feels cruel. This feels unnecessary. Clearly he's out here on his own. Who are you and what are you doing out here? Call me Unar, or anything else you like, the old man says. A man goes where he pleases, doesn't he? His stern look is more comical than intimidating, but you stop looking for answers. Well, he's got a name. You're welcome to join if you can keep pace. Keep pace, the old man puffs through his mustache. No fleeter than old Unar. And husbands, mind your wives. I'm cursed with the golden tongue, not silver. The caravan enjoys a good laugh as they start moving once again. I'm sure I'll be punished for letting him in. 'Tis the way of the game. Gather round, doubters, echoes a shout in the distance as Krumer and his band of warriors break through the nearby foliage. And behold, the invincible Varl. The caravan is thrilled to see Krumer return safely. Did the plan work? says Ubin. Work, responds Krumer. Of course it worked. Same old dredge. Should be another day or two at least before they even find their own asses. Well, you brought 25% less guys back than you left with, so... And if you apologize, I'll tell you how I found these, Krumer says, tossing you a pair of leather gloves that look big enough for a Varl. He leans in close, whispering so Ubin can't hear. Had something to do with a raven's nest and a hair tie. What? I don't know what that means. Is that supposed to mean something to me? Dunder's hand. Wait.
As Sigurholm approaches, we fear the worst. The once calm lake surrounding it now looks like a bowl that has been flipped. Proud home sinking into muddy water. A side effect of the quake. What has the rest of the world become on the other side of those mountains?
Is that a boat? I guess it's a house. There's a guy on top of it, though. One catastrophe to another, says Oddleaf as you pull into Sigurholm. The town appears to be sinking into the lake. Townspeople peek from dark windows and makeshift hovels further up the hill. No, says Ivan, looking frantic. Where is she? He runs to the front of the caravan, looking out over the water. Juno isn't here, and you get the creeping feeling you're not welcome either. Okay, music, you need to chill out. Going upriver looks out of the question. The beach is bare, aside from the occasional skeleton of a ruined fishing boat. You reluctantly set up camp in the sinking town. All I'm saying is, how long are you willing to wait? While taking stock of caravan, I suppose technically that's not an entirely incorrect usage, but it's very odd. It is not a modern usage of the term. While taking stock of caravan, you've inadvertently walked into a debate between Oddleaf and Ivan. As long as we need to. And I think we need to get out of here. I don't feel good about this place. Why? What's wrong? Something doesn't feel right. The people here are staring at us like those vultures in the wastes. I'm sorry, Ivan. I think Oddleaf is right. I saw a man. The whole time we were setting up here, he was just watching me. In a creepy way. And how long before the dredge find us here? Juno will come. Just give it a little more time. Rook, listen to me. I need you to trust me on this. Whoops. You're really worried about her, aren't you? What? Oh, Juno. Worry doesn't begin to describe it. Isn't she already dead? If she doesn't find us here, or something has happened to her. Are you sure what you saw was real? It could have been a dream, or, I don't know. You were pretty exhausted. Weren't you? Oh, I guess that was after it was not when he was comatose, it was when he healed, Ivor, wasn't it? I don't know. To be honest, I'm not sure anymore. Everything is a blur. Don't tell the others I said that. I have to hope it wasn't just a dream. Well, dude, What's it like to be a mender? Being a mender? I guess I never really thought about it like that. It's just part of me. They knew very young that I would join the order. Born into it, you could say. My mother and father, both menders. The guild is for lots of people now. Builders and healers. Do they all pull lightning out of the sky? No, that's not normal. It's one of the reasons I know Juno. She's one of the council. She helps me control things like this, so we don't end up scaring people. How exactly does weaving work, anyway? Well, the hardest part is usually seeing the threads. Everything is part of the tapestry. It's made of threads woven together. If you can see the threads, you can manipulate them. I don't know how to explain it, really. It's like trying to play a harp with invisible strings. Look at my staff, for example. Some menders carve intricate patterns in the wood to help them remember the shapes of... like I said, it's hard to explain. Well, man, I don't know how much of that is metaphor and how much of that is literal, and once again, I don't understand enough about the world to get as much out of that as I should be able to. Why is Bellower still following us? I saw Grofheim as it burned. That's not an answer, my dude. Ivan gets a faraway look in his eyes. The sunder blew through it like a tempest. The Varl fell in thousands. Most of the sunder left the city and headed south. Who knows where they are now? They might be destroying every town they come to, or heading towards Aberrang. Bellower stayed in Grofheim, just for the sport of it, I think. As we fled to Einertoft, I thought he must want to wipe the Varl off the map completely. But then he came after us. Maybe he knew Ivor was the one who killed Reyes. Maybe, but let's just make sure he doesn't catch up. Do you think this is the end times? I don't know what to think. I wish I could give you a better answer. Even if we escape the dredge, that serpent said a darkness was covering the world. I don't know how long that will take, or what it means even. I'm just trying to solve one problem at a time. The Menders are in Aberrang. If we can find ships and make it... I was just thinking how it's been a little while since we had a proofreading issue, but here we are. If we can find ships and make it the capital, we might have a chance. I won't take any more time. No, it's okay, Rook. I appreciate the talk. It's good to stay grounded. I spend all day worrying about the serpents of Sunder, or the serpents or Sunder. Worrying about serpents or Sunder. I think a lot of people are intimidated, or scared maybe, of me. Don't worry, it's nothing new. I'm used to it. Maybe sometime we can talk about things that don't include the world ending. Well... I don't know where we're going. 20 seems like a good start. Leave to where? So we were here. We're down here. Where are we going? Borsgard? That's quite a description. Well, I don't know where it intends for us to go. So we walked... can't make heads or tails of this map. We were in Einertoft. Hold on. We left Einertoft. Did we go to... No, hold on. Oh, okay, so this is the summer path that we could have taken, but was filled with Varl. So we went up the summer path instead, presumably across the high path to Hawkstorp, and then came down. So we've taken all those roads, so I assume we're going down this way. Ravenick. Well, that doesn't seem that far away, so hopefully 20 days of supplies is enough. Should we rest a day? When was the last save? Just now. Wait. Why does that have the picture? Why does that have the picture of... What the hell? Okay, that's weird. It's the wrong picture, but it's the right place. I guess it doesn't hurt to... Well, I guess we'll find out. Well, there's my... That's what I get for trying to rest here. A scuffle has broken out in front of the houses. Thief, shouts one of your people as a group of strangers flee from your camp. Oddleaf is already running their direction. They took our supplies, you hear from nearby. Try and talk it out with the locals. You wander onto a beach, where some men have been waiting for you. Some terse words are exchanged about whether anything had been stolen or not. You don't see who draws the first weapon, but it stops the conversation cold. Okay, I didn't really expect us to just jump into a fight, but, huh. Okay. This feels okay. What new things do we have? It's 3 strength. -1 aggro. That could be helpful, but... Oh, Nid doesn't even have an item. Did I put her into I guess I must have put her into battle without an item before. That's on me. +1 break would be handy. +1 strength would also be handy. I'm gonna hope that other people can do the break. And hope that that aggro is not the biggest deal. Is this team... I could put, our stronger characters in, but I want to, level people up a bit. I'm hoping I'm just not making a mistake and getting a bunch of people wounded as a result. Wow, that is a lot of people. Well, Fortunately, most of them facing that way. So hopefully it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Hopefully. Don't have much of a choice at this point. Should I break or... Where is this guy in the order? He's not that far up, but giving Oddleaf the ability to go past his armor instead. Let's see, Oddleaf can use 2, so 7, break 5. 7 goes over by 2, plus 2 is 4. Or I could just do 4 straight to him right now, which is the same thing, but then Oddleaf doesn't really get to do anything. But she could use her ability instead. Yeah, let's do it this way. Good. Perfect. Oh, wow. Okay, that was a lot of armor damage. Suddenly I wish I'd killed him. Those guys are all way out in the order. What is guts again? Strength damage and knockback to all units adjacent to the target. Okay. Just get me in close there. Add the armor. Be nice if I could do diagonals. But if, at least if I can lock up shield wall and all that. I could move up a bit. I didn't think about his navigation yet again. We'll move her. Oops, yikes. That was almost not great. Okay, let's look at the turns. You're not doing nothing. You're not doing... Well, you might. Nothing I can do about it, though. And then it's you. You've only got the 1 health, but... If I kill you, she gets to move up. Oh, you know what? How far... does, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I move to there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. 1, 2, hold on. 1, 2, 1. I'm there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I would have to move to there, which is risky and once again blocks access. Shoot. I think I should move to here and just break that guy's armor. Should I wound that guy? Yeah. I could take out her, but who am I going to get hit by as a result? That guy's not going anywhere. She can hit pretty much anyone. I could kill her. That guy's not too much of a threat. And then he's going to come up. If I kill her, he's going to come up before she gets in there. Okay. So why can I not hit this guy? His ability? He's got Stonewall up. Why is he not marked? Waiting in here feels like a bad idea, but wow, that guy has a lot of armor break. That's a problem. He needs to be eliminated. Okay. I'm also looking at who has mobility, because that's going to be important for keeping us out of trouble. Nice. Okay. Deflect. Very good. If I can wound him, that's great. If I could wound or kill him, that'd also be great, although less so. And then we've got that asshole who's going to be a problem no matter what. Okay. Putting her right in the middle in here, I don't like, but let's see. You can spend 2 will to do 3 damage to him instead. Hold on. 9 versus his 9 armor. Is that a 100 or a 90%? Well, in either case, doing 3 damage to his health. Yeah. Should I move first? Yeah. So, Ekil will take care of her. Well, we're still vastly outnumbered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess that puts us on even footing, but they've also got a lot more fresh people than we do. Boy, if I could get to the end there and shoot through them. I would rather not take another breaking hit from him. How far? He's all the way out there, so Oddleaf can get him. So I should take one of these 2 guys. Although they are pretty far out in the order. This guy's the weaker of the 2, just by virtue of his lower armor. So, well, only one of those gets me a kill. So, I did not think that was going to be the choice. Well, break that guy's armor. And hopefully... Of course. She's next, so we'll take care of her. Oh, you have no... Wait, no, you do have will to spend. Why? Oh. I'm just an idiot. Didn't press enough buttons. You know what? That's an acceptable outcome to me. I forgot that he had different abilities, so I can't kill him. But I can make him wish he was dead. Or I could... Well, no. If I don't kill him, then he's gonna kill her. Or if I don't wound him, he's gonna kill her. Yeah, he's gonna kill her anyway. Shit. Let's see if I can Tempest both these guys. There we go. Oh, these 2D horns. Not great, but... Okay, good. perfect. You made the wrong choice. So... Ooh. I would like her not to die. I think if I walk... Hold on. So if I walk 1 square... I don't think she can reach me, and then she has to walk. I think I have that right. I did not. Well, okay. You know what? That's fine. Wait, so who got knocked out? Nid, right. Okay. Okay. Not quite the fight I expected. It's very odd what the game decides is and isn't worth a fight, you know? It's really, as I've said before, it's really not sure. It's got 2 separate games in here. It's got a tactics game and a party management game, and they don't really mesh very well at all, mechanically or tonally. The thieves scatter pretty quickly when you start laying into them, but when you return to the caravan, you discover why. Even more supplies have gone missing since you rushed out to fight. Fuck you. We've got a ton of, we've got 700 people, 600, yeah, close to 700, no, more than 700 people in the party. I can do math. And what? We rushed off with, let's be generous. We rushed off with 30 people and nobody else was looking after the supplies. Jesus. Bunch of incompetence. We deserve to get robbed. Alright, well... That's what I get for trying to rest. I don't think we even rested. So that's great. Well, on the next episode, we'll leave this godforsaken place. I'll see you guys then.